What's up everybody, a Spear with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Dragon Quest Builders. When we left off in the last episode, we managed to finally take on the Magmaless hand. And not so surprisingly, ended up realizing that was not all there was to that fight. The cool part though is it sounds like the Magmaless and the ice guy from Galenholm are trying to work together using Galileo's techniques to fuse themselves together, which is kind of an interesting idea. So let's talk to Glutamus, see what he has to say. You don't need to beat around the bush, Sparrow. I know the Magmaless ain't dead. After all, there's no way a great big ant could rule Cole all on its own, no matter how massive it is. It was. I reckon Barbella knew that all along in her heart of hearts. She's just so desperate to put the wounds of the past behind her, she convinced herself that'd be the end of it. Problem is, I reckon this is just the beginning. The war with the monsters is only gonna get tougher from here on out. This might be the perfect time to take your bodybuilding to the next level. Oh, come on, lighten up, will ya? I said it deliberately that time. I was just trying to break the ice. But anyway, you can build up the base whatever way you like. Make this town bigger and better and train yourself to be a better builder while you're at it. Oh, and I've drawn up this little blueprint for you. Blueprint? I can't talk. Of course, you don't have to build it if you don't wanna, but I'm sure it'd make the lads happy. Do I even want to know? Bar counter. A classy counter for a stylish saloon. Oh, that's kind of cool. What does that require? There it is. It's under Glutamus's blueprint, so I didn't even know what that was. Okay, so we've got Earth, cell door. Interesting. Saloon door. Of course. Lantern, wooden stool, brick barbecue, chest, bar counter, beer barrel, meat feast. Well, okay then. I was looking more for how to make the bar, though. I guess it's under furniture, I would imagine. There it is. Bar counter. Wood and iron ingot. Not too difficult. And what was the other one? There was something else. A meat feast. Where is that? That might be under building materials, maybe? Nope. Well, I'm not seeing that one. Nope. I don't see it anywhere. That is what I read, though, right? I mean, that's a thing. A meat feast. How do I do that? Oh, a meat feast must be a particular item. Maybe I have to make it in the barbecue, perhaps? Nope. Well, this is curious. Where do I find a meat feast? That is very odd. Unless I haven't acquired one of the ingredients to actually find out how to make it? You know what? I'll ask him. Because sometimes if you ask them, or if you talk to them again, sometimes they'll give you information on how to make stuff. How's the base building going, Sparrow? Have you taken a look at that blueprint I gave you yet? No pressure, though you don't have to build it if you don't want to. Or don't wanna. I just imagine, though, we could all pile in there after a tough day's training and really let ourselves go. Work hard and play hard. That's my motto. But don't let me sway you. You build up the town whatever way you think's best, alright? Alright, so he's not telling me anything. Darn. Well, I would build that, but I don't really know how. Oh, and one other thing. I actually got a comment in the last video, and I totally did not even think about it. There's a chest in this workshop, and it says residents will build equipment and put it in the chest. Boom! There's all this crap! There's grandfather clock, there's pressure plates, which I'd actually want those. Lanterns, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in here. And there's actually a very nice blank wall right here. Get out of the way. Move it. Move it! Fine, don't move it. I'll do that one later. How about we put one in here? Boom. Oh, I leveled up the town. Whoops. I actually didn't mean to do that. I was just placing these to get rid of them. But, you know, might as well. Lovely jubbly! The base is looking better than ever. And if you don't mind me saying, you're looking a little bit beefier yourself. But listen here, Sparrow. Do you mind if I talk seriously for a minute? Actually, don't answer that. I'm gonna do it anyway. If we're gonna beat the Magmalus once and for all, we're gonna need to build Galileo's ultimate weapon. But the only way we're gonna do that's by dredging up a load of stuff from the past that Barbella's pretty keen to forget about. She puts on a tough front, but deep down she's actually dead sensitive. So whatever happens, I want you to give her your support. Us lads don't get a shred attacked between us. That's why I need you to look out for her on our behalf. You're the only one I can really rely on. Promise me you'll take care of her, Sparrow. If we've got a deal, then let's shake on it. Better yet, let's arm wrestle. What if I lose? Does that mean I don't have to hold up my end of the bargain? If we arm wrestle for it? Just a thought. Okay, that's a battle. I don't want to do that right now. I actually want to conduct a bit of an experiment, you might say. Since I have just a buttload of dirt, I want to try this out because one of the things that's been bothering me, and it was noted in the comments of the last video, that others picked up on too, was that the cannons keep getting kind of bombarded, and basically they'll get right up here and then they can't be used. So basically, a couple of people had mentioned putting pistons along here, or at least somewhere around them, to keep the monsters from being able to walk right up to the wall, which is not a bad idea. But I want to see how their damage radius works. I want to see if I can shoot over that and put pistons right there, or if that won't work and I need to bring them like out here. You know, we just need to experiment a little bit here. Because the pressure plates and stuff will be flush with the ground, but the pistons are going to have to stick up if I want them to do anything. Nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pistons ought to do it. And we already have the pressure plates, so that's that. Okay then. So I think I need more springs. I should have enough to do this. I hope. I think. Maybe. That's 5. Nice. And I'll have 3 ingots left over for emergency stuffs. I probably should have checked, because I had 2 extra pistons and that would have been 7. Dag nabbit. Oh well. Live and learn, and then get lows. Okay. Let's clear the dirt. This is gonna be awesome. Giant... Oh, crap. Dag nabbit. Alright, we're gonna have to knock this down for a second. No! Go the way I need you to go. Right, I think that works. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, that works too. Okay. Now, just to double check. I know, it's awesome, right? They were clapping. Alright. Moment of truth. Oh, that's interesting! When you step on the pressure plate, it actually pushes the pistons out, too. Huh. That's a... interesting side effect. Oh, I just realized something. That also means when they step on this, it's actually going to cause the... it's actually going to cause the cannons to fire. I think, if my estimation is correct, it's actually going to cause the cannons to fire when you step on these pistons. I'm thinking. Which, that'll be kind of awesome. Let's test the theory. Come here. The only thing with that is we kind of blew up our own stuff here. Hey, that might not be a terrible idea either. Now that I'm thinking about it, we could dig this down and make it to where they can't get up here in the first place. That's an interesting theory. Let's test it without there being... I like how I'm testing things and there's like a dude right here. Oh, almost there. Yeah, see, that's what I was concerned about. Is if they get stuck, then they're not going to be able to... Woo! It's like knocking me into them. Okay, that is still pretty cool, though. Much better than having my wall destroyed. I'm not too worried about that. So, let me experiment with this a little bit, and then we'll come back and keep going. Okay, so we actually have more test subjects. I was working on improving my wall to keep the big giant knights from jumping over it, which I think this is going to be okay for now. At least until I can make some more claddings. I highly recommend, if you're going to expand your wall, though, I highly recommend doing it all in dirt with claddings. And make yourself a little rim, like I did here, to get around. But for now, I'm actually... Ow. I want to test my... my wall here. Come on, guys! This way. I actually built kind of a trap thing going on. Woo! Almost. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. So I want to see how this works. Come on. Where are you going? Come on. You guys got this. You guys got it. Come on. Step on it. And now they're going to jump up there to get to me, right? Come on. One more. You can make it. Oops. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, dang it. It's still blowing everything up. I think it's because the blast range is too close, as what I really think's happening. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I don't know if this is going to work quite this way or not. I'm kind of leaning towards not, because it keeps blowing up the wall and everything. But I'm almost wondering if that's what's hurting the wall, is not the actual mobs. I'm wondering if it's actually the cannons that are blowing everything up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so I was continuing the work on my wall, and as you can see, I think we've got some customers over here. And I changed up the structure a little bit to keep them a little further from the wall. Ah! Now, if I can just get them to come over, like that, it still blows everything up. Dagnabbit! They're just too effective at close range. The only thing I can think to do... Hey, get in here. What do you think you're doing? The only thing I can think of to actually do is basically wait for, like, I'll actually have to manually fire it and just make sure to wait for the for them to basically kick them far enough away that I can get away with firing it, because otherwise it just keeps blowing everything up. So, I mean, that's all I can really think of. Okay, so the wall has now been extended, so that's done. It actually doesn't take as long as you might think, because I did it all with just dirt and claddings, which makes it go a little bit faster. I repositioned all this out again, and it'll keep anything from getting too close, but like I said, I think I'm just going to have to wait and watch from up here until they're in this little pocket and not around the pistons to fire them. But the nice part is, if all this works right, as long as I don't blow a hole in the wall, they shouldn't be able to get to the wall. So that's kind of nice. So with that, I saved it, so let's try it out. Actually, before we do that, they didn't make any, so let me go ahead and make some more of these. Do I have enough? Yes, I have enough to make a set of both. Nice. And then after that, we'd need more iron. Okay, let's see what she's got to say. Sparrow, what were you and Gludamus gossiping about back there? He wasn't flapping his gums about anything he shouldn't, was he? Anything about me? Actually, never mind all that. We've got more important things to be worrying about right now. Looks like the monsters ain't giving up as easy as I thought. They've sent another squad along... blah, blah, blah. They've sent another squad along, and they're almost at the gates. We've got to send them back where they came from. What do you say, Sparrow? Are you ready for a fight? We might have lopped off that Magmalus's hand, but it looks like the rest of him's still alive and kicking. There's only one thing for it. We're gonna have to build a weapon powerful enough to finish the Blighter off once and for all. And that means we've got to go back there. But we can talk about that after we've gotten rid of these rotten monsters. Come on, Sparrow, let's get them! I kind of want to test out my new cannon setup, so I'm good. Yeah, I will say that doing it this... Oops-a-daisy. Can I fire it? Oh, dagnabbit, come on now! Seriously? There wasn't even anything close! What blew up? A hunter mech. Well, something's working. Oh, it's all their magic weapons. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, now I'm stuck. Alright, this is a three-way thing here, which is not good. So, I'm not really sure what is transpiring here. We're gonna try and do... I don't know what blew that up. Because when I fire them before... it's gotta be the change in trajectory. That's gotta be what it is. Alright, let's see if we can kick them into the pit of death. Like that. And I'm just gonna stand back here and kind of kablamo on them. For a minute. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is that they're trying to target down. And it's causing, it's probably causing the bullets, or the cannonballs, to aim down, and then it's hitting the blocks and stuff right in front of it. Wow, so this guy's not going down without a fight, huh? Just like... And of course it's like the one young blonde girl that we had to save, but she was like the last one kicking out here. What is that? Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, he's at least got a limited number of these guys, so that's useful. The pistons are kind of not keeping them away at all, so that kind of sinks. But at least no one's alive to do anything in the town anyway. Oh, dang. He's like artillery mortar launcher over here. Okay. Now, does this do anything to him? Nothing. Oh, my sword does. Well, this is lovely. All you guys are, like, down. Can I don't suppose I could, like... No. I was hoping that they would get up, but they're not getting up. Okay, let's see. Can I move him at all? Will he follow me? Okay, can you stop doing that for 5 seconds? That would be cool. Alright, you know what? We're gonna pull a, what we did with the troll over here. I'm just going to place this somewhere. Like here. Oops. Yeah! We're just gonna do it this way. Because why not? I mean, it's doing 60 per hit. I'm pretty sure my other weapons won't do that. Woo! Hey, I dodged him! How do you like them apples? Oh, what now? What's up, buddy? Okay, that was got a little cocky there. Actually, he's not really doing that much. I might just keep one of those cannons on hand anyway. They're kind of useful. I'm trying to jump. It's like just shy of timing it right. Okay, that only hit 2. Weird. What is my actual damage on him? 18. Oh, I jumped that. Whatever. Okay, so I was able to do it. Hey, I wonder what'll happen if I stand up here. Ah, phooey on that. I disagree. Whatever. I was doing it before. I was actually managing to time it right. Oh, maybe I was just backing up. Maybe that's all I was doing. I might have just been jumping back and so it wasn't hurting me. Boom! Get out of here. Oh no! Dang it. I wanted to pick that up. Green teleporter. Teleportal. Well, I'm quite mixed about this whole cannon situation. Because part of it seems to work and part of it definitely does not. And I can't quite tell. I think it's that it's... I like the idea of things being pushed away from the cannons, but I think they're in the way when it's trying to target stuff. And I think that's part of the problem here. You know, one other thing that I wanted to find out. I guess I would have to put it further back. Okay, so it's like back here. I want to place some blocks over here and see if this stone... I meant to do that in a little bit more of an organized fashion, but whatever. Because if that will hold up, my idea... It does not hold up. Nothing survives these things. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about that. But give me just a second to repair everything and get this portal set up, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so... let's go ahead and drop this portal down somewhere. Got everything all fixed up and repaired. Tell you what, we're gonna actually plug this, pond? I guess you could call it. We're gonna put this like that, I think. Oops, wrong one. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Come on. There we go. Nope. Dang it. Okay. There we go. And let's plop that one down right there. I'm actually surprised that there's another one, only because it's like, you know, they mentioned the 2 in this particular map, so I'm kind of surprised. You notice I kind of relocated the trees. They're a little cluttered in here, but I wanted to make sure if we needed it, we still had logs. And I'm starting to work on the blueprint for the Glutamus's blueprint. The only thing is the brick barbecue I could move, but right now they're making food because it's a complete room, so I don't want to move that. But the cell door and the meat feast, I don't actually have a recipe for those, so I don't know how to make them. Everything else is in place, though, for that to be our little saloon area. Oh, and as for this, I kind of set this up a little differently, and I figured, well, if it's blowing up itself, and they will kind of track, let's just put the pistons up a little, or put the cannons up higher, so they're shooting over the pistons, and then even if they point down a little bit, it shouldn't, in theory, do anything. In theory. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Thanks for your help, Sparrow. We really taught them monsters a lesson. But it looks like I guessed right. That giant icy ant was the Fern Fiends, alright. Fern Fiend, that's it. Which can only mean one thing. The Magmalus and the Fern Fiend are working together. We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs while that pair are plotting against us. We've got to build the ultimate weapon as quick as we can and use it to take those rotters out. By the way, Sparrow, I saw you've got your hands on another of them teleportals. I reckon you'll be able to use that thing to get where you need to go. If I'm not wrong, it'll take you to the ruins of Gallenholm proper, where Galileo used to do all his research. It's the only place we're going to find the clues we need to build the ultimate weapon he was working on. I wish we didn't have to do this, but we don't got no other choice. My memories alone ain't gonna get us any further. So do me a favor, Sparrow, and head over to the ruins of Gallenholm through that new teleportal. Have yourself a nose around what's left of the laboratory and see if you can't dig up Galileo's research records. Alright, cool. Let's do this. So basically we have 2 portals. One is for Call, and then one is to get to Gallenholm, and then the other is kind of the, like, ruins of Gallenholm kind of thing. So, like, you know, the one portal took us to a different area of Call, and we already are in one area. So then the next logical step is it. Whoa! Hey, back off, man. Yeah, gargoyle. I so want some kind of hand cannon or something, though. Maybe that's the ultimate weapon. That would be cool. It's like you take a magic cannon and make it a handheld version. That would be fun. One can dream. Leave me alone. I know that's not what it is. It's gonna be a bigger cannon or something, but one can dream. Actually, I really like this sword. This thing's pretty cool. Whoa! Defeat the... Wait, what? You guys aren't who I'm supposed to be fighting. Whoa! Why do I all of a sudden feel like I should have brought my people with me? Woo! Because I don't have a cannon or anything. Okay, this is bad. This is not good. Ooh, I got one. Celestial skin. It's creepy. Flowing dress. A beautiful blue robe that flows like water. Reduces damage taken from lava. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, that's not fair. No one's around to heal me. Unfair, dude. I know, everybody's probably like, well, you didn't bring anybody to heal you. Hey! I can take my time to heal, thank you. Ouchie. Honestly, this is kind of one of those where these little guys are actually hurting me more than the hand thing by like a lot. Stop it. I wonder if I abandon this at this point, I wonder if it'll keep my progress or not, because I'm really thinking I should have brought people with me. Probably would have been a smart move. Let's really quick run in here and take out these guys. These ice dudes. Because they're pretty easy to take down. Oh, that didn't one-shot him! That's new. Stop it, you stupid hand. Get out of my face. Okay, that's really getting annoying. Yeah, so I think we're gonna back off on this. I'm hoping that it'll actually keep what I did, but I highly doubt it. But I think we're gonna wrap things up here for this point. In the meantime, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.